coming at you barefaced to show you how to make your products be less patchy on the skin, and I'm going to show you using various products. The first product I want to show you how to use to avoid patchiness is a stick product. So what you want to do is utilize your hands to warm up the product, because if I take this and put it straight on my face and do like X's and put it everywhere I need to, by the time I blend it, it's going to dry out because this dries so quickly. For a precise application, I put it at the back of my hand like so. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush in number 200, and I'm just going to pick up the product. Now as you can see, this brush is fully loaded with the product. I'm just going to focus on the temples first because that's where the sun will naturally hit. And then the middle. And as you can see, it's added warmth on the face without, as you can see, it's added a natural warmth to the face without looking too heavy. The thing about this technique is that it's so easy to build up how you want to, because if I just apply it straight to my face, I can't really control like the coverage of it. I could end up being way too heavy, and you avoid the patchiness because the brush is evenly distributed with the product. Let's talk about blush. I hate this palette with a passion. But we're going to take this color here. Now, I'm going to pick up the product on my brush, and I'm picking a fluffy brush like this to pick up less product. This is a Revolution brush, R6 Revolution brush. Now what I want to do is just use the palm of my hand and just buff in the product. Like how we did with the bronzer, I would sort of buff it in, so that way it can be all over the bristles of the brush. So you can have more of an even distribution. And when I'm blending it onto my skin, you can see that I'm going into little circles to buff it in even further. Do that again, put it on your brush, and buff it into your hand. Now if you pick it up like this and go straight on, you're going to have very heavy pigment where the brush immediately hits the face. So if I apply it right here, all the pigment is going to go there, and it may make it harder to blend out because it's all sitting there, especially when you've just applied it right after your foundation, because your foundation will still be a little bit damp. It's just going to stick even more. Now also depends on how you hold the brush. It's like a pen. If I hold it at the bottom here, I have more grip. There's going to be less ability for the brush to move. If I hold it in the middle or the top, I have a bit less control. Because we want to blend it out onto the skin, I find it beneficial to hold around the middle or the end. If I'm doing more precise application like a contour, then I can hold it near the bottom. So to hold it middle and circle the motions like so. People really struggle with the Charlotte Tilbury wand because if you apply it straight to your cheeks, again, you get the dots on the face. So what I'm going to do is apply it to the back of my hand, like so. And I'm just going to load my brush. And if I think I've put too much product like I have just now, I'm just going to get a clean part of my hand and just like take off any excess product. It's okay for your hand to look like this after you've done your makeup because wash your hand. It's better to have a hand that you just end up washing as opposed to having blotchy makeup. It's gone on really smoothly without having 3 dots of where I've applied the product. So remember, any liquid or cream products, use the back of your hand. Powders, I like to do it into the palm of my hand. So I'm able to load the brush a bit more evenly, and it helps to warm up the product a little bit different because we have more warmth on the palm of our hand as opposed to the back of our hands. Any mistakes you do, just keep your foundation brush and you can use that as an eraser to help diffuse any harsh lines. Thanks for watching. Bye.